Should have had this one in the instrumental category, Dan.
The Eli Alves jam.
Welcome to Indy OnlyFans Sports Podcast. I'm Daniel, joined by Brother Jameson.
Hello.
And making it this week, didn't think we were going to have him, but here he is, live in person, Cousin Barry.
I'm Barry.
Cousin Barry in the house. All right, well, so let's start with the headline. Richardson is out. Concussion. Happened on that second touchdown run in the end zone. I saw the video. You see where it happened. But, such bad luck. I mean, I hope we're not going to have to, I hope this isn't going to be a common thing, like the Tua thing. I'd hate to be a Miami fan where you're always just wondering, is it going to, injury. But thoughts on that? Thoughts on Minshew? Is it a blessing in disguise this week? I think, Jameson, you had said to me earlier in the week. So what are your thoughts on the Richardson situation?
I don't mind him missing the Baltimore game. I mean, that's probably one of the top 2 or 3 defenses you don't want a rookie quarterback to play, albeit they're going to have like 100 people out. 7. But, I mean, they're brutal. They have a nice pass rush. They'll confuse you. And I like Gardner Minshew. I think he's probably in the top 2 or 3 backups in the league, and he can win this game for us. So, then, I mean, I don't like our quarterback not getting reps, but, I mean, we do have a good quarterback behind him.
Yeah.
Dare I say Minshew gives us a better chance to win this game.
Agree.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a good opinion.
Can be argued.
No. And who do we know that is of note that's hurt for the Ravens? Anybody of note? Like any big players?
Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
We said big players.
Odell Beckham?
Yeah,
I think he's available on the waiver wire now.
he's average at best.
They're on like their 3rd or 4th string running back too, I think. Dobbins is out.
Right.
And then his backup is already out. So they're on to the 3rd or 4th one.
Yeah, who'd they activate? Melvin Gordon off the practice squad.
Oh boy.
Right.
Desperate.
Look out.
Desperate.
Speed merchant.
What about this will be game 3. What's the Johnathan Taylor situation? He could come back after 4 games. Is that what
He
that
could be back on game 5. Ooh,
They could activate him and start having him practice
this
next
got to
week,
be
I
a
think.
pick. Come on, man.
Have you heard any rumblings on that front or read anything, heard anything?
Yeah, I have, because, I'm kind of invested in him. He put something out on Twitter of him practicing indoors at the Colts facility, running routes, and with something about almost time. So it looks like he's going to actually come back and play, which...
So maybe he was just hurt.
Maybe.
Well, you saw the lawsuit the NFL filed against the NFLPA, didn't you? Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Explain.
They filed a lawsuit against the Players Association because they said someone in the union had advised the running backs to feign injuries to get leverage on their contract negotiations.
Oh boy.
Mr.
I don't
Taylor was
understand
at the
how
top of that heap.
How that gives you leverage.
I don't
on-
either.
I mean, if you're injured, who's going to pay you anyways?
Right. I kind of agree. I'm
They're
like, this
faking an
doesn't
injury?
make any sense, but it is BS for them to, if he's not really hurt, for him to fake it. So, yeah.
If he comes back, that's a big deal. I mean, that instantly makes us
We did waive our
respectable.
week 1 starter today at running back. Deion Jackson was waived.
Was he really?
Mhm.
Oh boy. So
But Zach Moss looked good.
Yeah. What in fantasy he was the 5th running back last
Yeah.
week, right?
Picked him up off the scrap heap, bud.
Oh my God. Jameson has been roster baiting so hard this week. Let's just go ahead and
Do we want to talk about who's 0-2?
let's slip in an RFL update in the middle of the Colts talk. Jameson's 2-0, everybody.
Yep.
Joe Burrow's questionable for Monday night.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Did you see the move I had to make to monitor that? I had to.
Yeah, and Anthony Richardson's already
Yeah.
out.
So you have Cincinnati's backup
No.
ready to roll on
AJ
Monday.
No.
McCarron, dude, look out.
I picked up Baker Mayfield, who
Yes.
also plays on Monday night. Picked up Baker in
Don't sleep on Baker.
because I had to put somebody on the IR, so I had to make an IR move to make room to pick up Baker, and the problem is there's an hour difference between the games on Monday,
Mhm.
so it's gonna be.
You'll
real
know
tight.
if Burrow's going to play. He
Hey.
sucked, though. Let's be honest.
You'll know.
Baker Mayfield probably has better numbers than him.
Yeah, I'm like, this has been a horrible fantasy year for me already. Like, if I was codependent on fantasy football, I'd be really depressed right now.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. You
Is
just
that
don't
why
really
I found
care.
you at your house in a dark room?
Right, fetal position in the closet.
Hey, I'm just unboxing some cards.
I was
Hello?
about to say just ripping cards alone in a
Right.
dark room. I need more.
Rip-
Kelly, go to Meyer,
Right.
please.
Yes, I don't care what it is. Get Chronicles, get Donruss,
Hockey cards if you have to. I don't care.
get a hockey tin, woman.
Love it.
You know what's funny is I love ripping hockey cards because.
Sergey.
Yeah. Where were we? Before
Joe Burrow.
Jameson just crammed in an RFL bait.
Well, you brought up Johnathan Taylor. I
I
mean,
did.
you
I
teed it
know,
up.
I know. And Joe Burrow, Captain America, please.
God. Got a Theragun out on the sideline, massaging his calf. So
Well, yeah, if you've got a thumper gun out during the game,
it's like Barry during our pod.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
where is that thing? I was just thinking about
Oh Lord,
Right here.
loosen up, get him. Yeah, get ready. You're about to come in, kid. Thump it away.
We are also in the middle of this pod watching the Ohio State Notre Dame
Oh,
game
yeah.
live.
Mhm.
And then good start for Indy, a -1
Mhm.
rushing attempt.
What did Ohio State punted already?
did.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, first quarter, 11-11. Jesus. And looks like Notre Dame's got the ball. So, yeah, we'll update you on that as the pod goes on. Obviously, we know now that Oregon was a big story. Now they've just lost like 42-6 or something to Oregon. Colorado, yes. Dion. That was fun, and I think it's still a great story, and I'll be following it all year, but sure was a lot cooler when they were undefeated. But we all knew they were going to lose, obviously. But
Yeah,
I guess-
going into Eugene was always going to be a tall task.
what do you think? So picture 4 years from now, is Deion Sanders still in Colorado?
No. I think 4 years from now, he's an NFL coach.
Now, here's my prediction is 4 years from now he's coaching in the SEC.
Florida State, maybe.
Yeah,
That's his
Florida.
alma
Yeah,
mater,
I
right?
could.
Or no,
if
is
he's not
Miami?
going to SEC. He's going back home.
Is he a Seminole or a
He is
Cane?
not. Everything I've read or
Seminole.
heard, he's not in like. Him and the Seminoles are not real buddy. Like he's kind of got beef with them, I think.
Yeah, until that big fat check. It's like, hey, you want to be friends again?
Yeah. Who? I was listening to somebody talk yesterday about how if he was to go to a Texas school like Texas and A&M or Texas and in the SEC, how he could just, it's like a cheat code. Him recruiting in that area would just be it'd be
Be
crazy.
glorious.
Yeah.
I love primetime.
Uh-huh. All right, so along the same lines of college football, I think we were bragging last pod about how we did not lose a game that week in the college picks.
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, 5-0-2. I believe my comment was,
This is easy.
this is easy. Yeah. And I knew right then and there, I think I went back and listened, like I knew that was a bad thing to say. I tried to correct it.
You got to do the Phil Dunphy. I want to go back.
Yep. And
I need to go back.
the price I paid was this last week we went 0-7. Ridiculous. It's embarrassing. It's ridiculous.
I want to punch you in your face for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously it's my fault. I mean, that's my grenade. I fell on it. 0-7, boys. Sorry I had to drag you in there with it. You guys each lost a toe or a foot or something. So.
Yeah.
Dang.
Pinky toe's gone.
So that's fly away buzzards, fly away crows, man.
A lot of fun stuff to talk about this week, huh?
Phew. 0-7. So yeah, this week we've picked, and we already know some of the. We already know we're not going over. I can tell you that. We know some of the
I
results.
think Bama covered already.
Yeah, Bama was going to
You're
cover.
welcome.
West Virginia covered. Cincinnati covered by a hook. And I know we lost Clemson and probably going to lose Michigan State. So our picks were West Virginia plus 5.5, Michigan State plus 7.5, Cincinnati plus 14.5, Clemson plus 3, Washington State plus 3, Alabama minus 7, and Notre Dame Fighting Irish plus 3.5. And so, yeah, we know some results already. It looks like it's going to be a decent week. It's going to depend on this Notre Dame and Washington State results. So we could potentially go 5-2, I think, still, which would be good. Any news or notes from the college world, either of you, from this last week or going forward into the next week, or do you want to get right on to NFL?
No, I just want Notre Dame to win. That's it. And freaking Hartman is a badass. Let's just go ahead and say it as he's throwing darts all over this field.
Darts. Barry, do you want to be in our club for Notre Dame?
No. I thought
I've never really formally invited you into.
No, I've been formally invited multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Never by me.
So I mean, it's kind of comes up once a decade, and so this is the Aes Sedai. The way back will only show itself once. Okay, that's deep. That's a deep.
I think he'll join when we get him the half IU basketball jacket, Notre Dame football jacket that he's talked about.
Oh, dude, would
So
you?
if you break that out, then yes, I will join the club.
Okay, yeah.
Classic.
Nick
classic
Clayton.
jacket.
Nick Clayton, listen, Nick, you're invited too.
Yeah, get on in here.
So
Cozy up.
just let me know. We'll get you. I would even order one of those little metal plates for you to put up somewhere in your house that you can slap when you go out the door.
Notre Dame fan parking.
Yeah, the play like a champion
Fighting
today.
Irish, parking only.
That'd be cool. So, all right. Well, last week NFL, we did pretty good, boys. I mean, if people bet off of our picks, they won money. I can tell you that. You're welcome.
Our NFL picks.
Our NFL picks. Yeah, that's right. Well, we did. The beautiful thing about the college picks is we did not voice them over the air. No one knew what they were.
Thank God.
We could have actually just buried that, but
We actually could have lied and said we went 6-1 and then started selling
Nah.
those fucking subscriptions, man.
Clayton would have blew
Send
the
us
cover.
that money order.
Freaking Clayton.
Danny will give you the picks over voicemail.
That's right. Yeah, I remember those days. So Barry last week went 10-5 because
Told you.
he didn't pick the Colts.
I picked the over-under, so
Yep.
He did pick the over-under. Did he hit it?
I
Oh,
do
I
not
don't
think
know.
I did. It
Can
went over.
Did you hit it?
I took the under.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Honestly,
say
see
Barry
where
went
honestly-
10-6. Jameson went 8-7, 500. Well done.
How did I not get a 16th game?
I don't know. That's a good question. Hold on. 8. I'm
And it
worried
was
about you.
10-5. You counted the Colts over-under.
I don't know. I'll go back and look here in a second.
Wow.
So maybe I'm
facts,
sorry.
please.
9-7,
Thank you.
Or 8-8.
and I went 12-4, boys.
9-7, Barry. One-handed grab. That was sick.
And we're hoping to do just that again this week. So let's get to it. We all picked. I know you can. I told my mom who we were taking Thursday. We all took San Fran, so +1.
Can you please confirm
I told
that,
my
Debbie?
mom.
Yeah.
knows.
Mom knows. All right, so let's go through these quickly. 1:00 p.m. kickoffs on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. We've got Tennessee at Cleveland. Cleveland, you guys want to guess them, Barry?
I already know him.
Yeah,
You know.
we're looking at them. So
Okay. Cleveland -3.5. Under 39.5. Barry, what say you?
Give me Cleveland.
Jameson,
give me the Titans.
plus the points.
Hook gets me. The hook gets me.
Yeah. I, too, am going to take Tennessee. Tannehill played pretty well last week. And I just, like we've said before, I think Vrabel's just a good coach. But the Nick Chubb injury, just going to be kind of, a little turmoil in Cleveland. I'm
The
taking.
Jerome Ford kid looked pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
That injury. Did you actually see?
Oh my God, it was so gross.
Oh, it's awful.
I
It was
cannot ever
so
watch
gross.
anything like that.
It's
I
brutal.
They have
accidentally
to
saw
turn
it.
away
It's almost like
immediately.
his bottom of his leg ripped off his body almost.
I accidentally saw it on my Twitter feed. I'm like, oh, what is that?
No.
Yeah. Come on,
Beat him.
Irish. Let's go. Ooh,
We
fourth
go
down.
for fourth and
Fourth
one,
down.
please.
Yeah, we do. Okay, next game. Atlanta at Detroit. We have Detroit minus 3.5. That's a tough line right there, I think.
It's at Detroit, right?
At Detroit.
Give me the Lions, please.
Okay, I'm gonna take. St. Brown is dinged up a bit. Minus 3.5. I'm gonna take the Lions too. Barry.
When I emailed you, it was at 3. Do I not get the 3?
You want to just adjust this line down to 3 for everybody?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Because I'm taking Detroit minus 3.
Barry. All right, we're gonna make this line minus 3. We could buy it down to that in it anyway for minus 120 probably. All right, next game, New Orleans, Green Bay.
Okay, it's not a big deal, people. We're allowed to do that.
Green Bay minus 1.5 at home.
Barry.
I had it at 2, but I was going to take Green Bay, so 1.5 sounds good. Green Bay.
Oh, did you? I didn't. Did you already send me your picks?
I did correct email them.
Okay, I didn't see that.
And the potential of my absence this week.
Yeah.
And you're
Coco
taking
and
who?
whatnot.
Green Bay?
Packers.
Green Bay Packers.
Barry,
Minus 1.5.
I'm taking the Packers as well. Christian Watson for a big day.
Yeah. This is the last game before Kamara comes back. All the running backs are hurt in New Orleans. Don't think they have the... I'm taking the Packers, too. God, I hate to take the same thing as you guys. That means that's a loser.
Oh, wow.
Well, just because we're
Fuck off.
we're all 3 on it.
Oh, a definite. Like, that's an instant karma loser.
I might do a we're all 3 on it opposite parlay.
Contrarian bet.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, I mean if we did well last week, so all right, next game, Denver at Miami. Miami minus 6.5.
I'm all aboard the Dolphin train.
Yeah, Barry.
Have been all year.
Tua. Did you start Tua last week?
I should have started Daniel Jones. I would have won.
Ugh.
Tua only got 10 points. I mean, he didn't do much.
Did Jalen Waddle get hurt?
Correct.
How hurt is he? Is he going to play this week, or we know yet?
No, he's out.
He's out. That's a bummer.
Waddle.
That's a bummer. So, Miami might, but Denver is Denver.
Denver
Horrible?
sucks out loud.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, their defense that was good last year all of a sudden sucks. They gave up like 35 points to the I'm going to call them the Redskins. They gave up 35 points to the Redskins.
Oh wow!
Like
Next thing he's
20
gonna be
or
saying
30
the San
points.
Diego Chargers.
Like 30 points in the second half.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Russell Wilson, Sean Payton experiment.
And they would have got
not working.
beat by a lot more. Did you see the Hail Mary in the last second of the game?
Oh yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Which made them cover, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. This might be, if they get their ass beat and lose, this might be the last Russell Wilson game in Denver. Sean Payton could bench his ass, and it could be time to move on from that. Could you see them tanking to get the USC kid from then on? I got Peyton and the USC kid would be a beautiful little combination. So all right, so Miami, who you taking? Miami minus 6.5.
Miami.
Barry?
You can go next.
Yeah. I'm going to take Miami as well. I love Miami's coach. Like, he's I just feel confident in him. Seems like they play so well all 3 phases. And I've ended up, for some reason, I like to watch them too. I think their offense is creative. I'm taking Miami.
That's who I have written down. Another threefer.
It.
If I would have taken Miami, you would have taken Denver.
No, I just think Denver's bad. I think they want to be bad too, in a way. That's what I like. I think they're starting to want to be bad. I can see
It
them.
feels like
Do they
this could
have
be
their first round pick?
I think so.
Because they gave up a lot to get Russell Wilson. I know they gave up
That's
this
a
year's
good point.
first round pick.
That's a good point. I don't know. Well, I'll look that up. Chargers at Minnesota. Minnesota minus 1.5. I'm taking Minnesota. I think they get their first win.
I too have Minnesota, and I'll take the hook.
I will take the Chargers.
There we go. Herbert. You know, both those teams are 0-2, man. One of those teams is going to come out of that game 0-3, and
One of them will come out with their season over.
do you think? Yeah, I mean,
You're 0-3 in the NFL, dude. You're done.
you don't come back from 0-3. So we didn't score, huh?
No, we went for 4th and 1. They said we got it. Then they, a review, surprise in college football, which was a crap, and they gave it to him. We didn't pick up the 4th down.
I wish we were there.
I know.
New England Patriots at the New York Jets. New England minus 2.5 at the Jets.
I like the Jets. I don't know why. The Fighting Jets.
Jets.
I like Bill Belichick against Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson sucked. Last time he played Bill Belichick,
Yeah.
they were so bad.
Yeah, but this game could be 8-6. Cover.
Big,
I'm on New England on this one.
big red zone game right here.
Yeah. It's Belichick against Wilson. Is not a good. That's not fair. That is not fair. That is actually, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, that's turning into a favorite bet for me, the Patriots.
They are always a favorite bet of yours.
Hey.
Is
You're
he
in
not
a
a
closet.
closet? Yeah,
How
he is such a
dare you,
closet pants
sir?
guy. Tommy,
How dare you?
you're basically freaking Ted, the teddy bear.
Who? Brewski?
No, have you ever seen the movie
Teddy
Ted?
Bruschi.
Ted?
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
the teddy bear that comes to life with Marky
Mark
Martin.
Wahlberg.
No, I don't watch
Wahlberg.
movies where
Oh
teddy bears
my
come to
god,
life.
that movie's
But that's
hilarious.
a good movie that a teddy
No.
bear comes to
Yeah.
life in.
You should
I
watch.
know.
Ted.
I mean, I know the movie. I know what you're talking about, and
You-
I've seen
dude,
like
so good.
I watched a minute of it. And I'm like, this is effing ridiculous. And I turned
It's so good. When
So
they
you
break
can
into
say
Tom
fuck.
Brady's house trying to steal his semen. Yeah, fantastic.
Okay, well, I didn't know about that, but I mean, what was in his house? Were there like tigers and stuff and monkeys?
There should be. It's freaking Tommy. Forget about it.
Can you, I mean, would you love to know what goes on at Tommy's house when nobody's looking?
Now that he's single,
God, what's going on there? Like,
Tommy living in Derek Jeter's house. Derek, come on down.
Barry, what do you think goes on at Tommy's house when no
Well,
one?
there's a Terry Lee Honda showing up there for
Ooh!
sure.
Jamie Lee, Kathy Lee. When Ted starts
Ter-
listing off all the double named chicks.
Yeah. Terry Lee just with a really nice, expensive rocks glass, just twirling around some ice and just talking shop naked, in the.
Terry Lee Honda. So dumb. Only Pacer fans would know what that is.
Well, this is the Indy Only
A
Fans
beautiful
sports
bag.
podcast, right?
Oh my god.
Is there room in the jacuzzi?
Yeah.
What's up, Tommy?
Tommy, Jerry, I'm headed over.
Yeah.
At least there is a chance that we could party with Terry Lee someday. We're never going to party
I
with
know.
Tom Brady and Derek Jeter.
Terry
in their Miami
Terry
Beach
Lee
house.
probably does have like a house in Montauk though too. You know, I mean, he's
You
not
know.
staying in Indiana all year.
He's got like Lake Tahoe house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freaking Terry Lee.
Terry Lee.
Still
Can you-
waiting on the invite.
Yeah, Terry Lee by like in a Colorado Vale house with crackling fire, like a big thick sweater on and a turtleneck.
His sick hair.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about the hair. That's
Feathered.
his,
Freaking love Terry
his-
Lee's hair. I'm jealous as
His
I'm a
sick
bald
ass
man.
feathered hair.
it's beautiful.
It's
All right.
beautiful.
So back to football. Fucking
Terry Lee Honda, baby. I'm glad Terry Lee made the podcast.
oh, this
It
segment.
was just premature. It was
Yeah,
bound to happen.
This segment brought to you by Terry
Right.
Lee Honda,
right.
home of the Civic.
Yeah, and Sepp's restaurant. Go ahead, Barry. Play.
Yeah,
Italian beef.
yeah.
Plug that
Rush
shit.
on Main,
Rush
bitches.
on Main, Terry
Two
Lee.
locations,
Yeah.
Zionsville and what is it, Brownsburg?
You know Terry Lee goes there.
Terry Lee definitely eats at Rush on Main with Sepp.
Yeah.
Brownsburg
Only in
is
the
Rush,
back room,
Rush
though.
off Main.
Rush off Main, my
Rush
bad.
off Main in Brownsburg.
Yeah. Terry Lee's got one of those, like, you know how they like some restaurants will put a booth in the kitchen that only really special
Yes,
people.
forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry, there's a booth in the kitchen.
Him and Sepp dine.
Probably
Frequently.
some indie people get access to the room too. I'm guessing. So there's probably some
Right.
Andretti's in there from time to time. Some Foyts.
Gotta get
Terry
split
Lee.
place and Speedway, and
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
too far
Brownsburg.
from the truth, really.
Brownsburg's right there.
Zionsville, I guarantee, like, there's a ton of garages right up there. I'm sure
That
gets
whole
northwest corner
is just smothered.
One of my
in
favorite Indy restaurants is
racing.
up there in the northwest corner.
What
Have
is
you
it?
ever been to Philly Steak and Fries?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, yes. I used to work
Fuck.
at
Let's
the
go ahead and
Pyramids.
plug that.
God, that place is great.
So good.
They put big giant amounts of mayonnaise on your
Oh,
cheese.
I actually get mine with raw onion and A1.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
try it.
I like the A1.
The fries at that place.
Yeah.
So good.
With cheese, dipping
ever
cheese.
understood the point of A1 or Heinz or steak sauce.
Oh, not on a steak, but put it on the cheesesteak, bud. Let me know how you feel about it.
I like
Don't give me that
I like
fucking
my
face.
mayonnaise and lettuce.
Oh, who puts
tomato,
freaking
classic.
mayonnaise? That's I don't.
You put lettuce on your Philly cheesesteak?
Well, yeah, of course.
Whoa.
Lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise.
Wow,
Whoa.
that sounds like a regular turkey sandwich. What the hell?
Bold,
Well, it's not turkey. It's a cheesesteak.
I get it.
Well-
Cheesesteak doesn't need greenery.
wilted. Please. All right.
I am going to take Tua for 4 touchdowns. Give me Miami minus 6.5.
We've moved on. We're on Minnesota Chargers at this
Oh,
point. And I took the Chargers. You guys both took Minnesota. So really, we're
now,
we
now
actually
we're
are
on
on
Miami.
the Jets. and,
Buffalo, Washington.
oh wow.
No, we took New England, Jameson.
Yeah, we did.
And Barry took the Jets.
Gang Green. Greeny, Mike Greenberg.
And then
That was one of the
Buffalo.
Talked about that, right? I
Buffalo
was
at
Googling
Washington.
that all night after the Aaron Rodgers
What?
injury.
Googling what?
Greenberg's reaction.
Oh, really?
We talked about that, didn't we?
No, go ahead.
Or did I
Mike
dream that?
Greenberg.
What do you do?
Oh, it was his wife posting his reactions on Twitter to the Rodgers injury.
Oh.
Did we not cover that?
No, we didn't.
Did I dream that?
You did.
I'm getting
Keep
old.
drinking, bud.
A living dream. I love living dreams. They're great. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it was. I got it.
yeah.
He was. His wife and his daughter were posting his reactions on Twitter. How depressed and upset he was.
Yeah, man. I'm a little morose just with the whole Anthony Richardson out for a week. I mean, I can tell a little dip in the attitude, you know? Please.
I'm fine with the stash.
Yeah, I love this stuff. What a smart move getting him, though, by Steichen.
Knows the offense.
Yeah, knows the offense. Should we even move on, or
I don't know. Where are we?
we're at Buffalo, Washington.
Give me the Bills. I think the Bills are going to hit a little nasty stride here.
Minus 6.5.
Yep. Commanders.
Where's it at? Washington.
It's at Washington.
Give me the Commanders.
Redskins.
The Guardians.
I wish they'd change their name to the Guardians of the Galaxy. That'd be sick.
Those are good movies.
Uh,
I'm
I
going.
saw a late night, midnight screening of Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2 with Tony Brockelman.
Yeah.
It's
Hey, Tony. I'm going
Tony.
Washington. I'm taking the points at home. I think Buffalo wins, but not by 7. Houston at Jacksonville. Jacksonville minus 8.5.
give me Houston almost as a stone cold lead pipe lock.
I'm taking the points as well.
Jacksonville at Houston.
No, Houston
It's
at Jacksonville.
8.5.
Yeah.
Can't have it for 9.
No.
No. All right. I'll take Houston too.
Uh-oh. Take Jacksonville. Indianapolis
Ah,
at
man.
Baltimore.
Stash.
Colts plus 8.5.
Give me the points.
Barry.
Under 45.
Okay. Barry.
You're ridiculous.
Do not bet on the Colts ever.
I'm taking the Colts plus 8.5. I think the stash keeps it close.
I think we win. I'm almost money lining that.
Money line, bitches.
You get plus 310 on the money line.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, Carolina at Seattle. Seattle minus 6.5.
Andy Dalton.
Is that who's starting for Carolina?
Yeah. Give me the Seahawks. That's a big trip for the
Red
Blue
Rifle.
Panthers.
Why is that only 6.5? That kind of scares me.
I'm taking Carolina 6.5.
I am too.
Ooh, good.
Me too. Yeah, that line stinks. It's like what the Bill Simmons show. He's been doing a line that smells bit, and it's like well, you know, why is that only? And then you just take, you know, it's the reason it smells.
This next one just warms my soul.
It's the worst number on the board this week, isn't
it's
it?
not
Them and the
even
Cardinals.
close.
Them and
No,
the Cardinals, right?
them and the Cardinals.
Next two.
Chicago Bears at Kansas City.
Why didn't we just
minus,
save that one for last, even
I
like
know.
after the Monday night game?
minus 12.5.
Minus 12.5.
Yeah.
Oh, Bears fans.
I'm
How
taking
does it
KC.
feel?
I mean,
Barry's taking KC. Okay.
Give me the Chiefs, too, though.
You want the Chiefs?
Yeah.
did we
The
discuss?
Bears are completely and totally inept.
Yeah.
And their defense sucks. Like,
Yeah.
at least the Bears used to have a good defense. Their defense sucks now.
So KC to win by 13. Yeah, I think they do. I'm taking KC as well. Dallas at Arizona minus 12.5.
Give me Arizona on that one at home.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of points at home.
Yeah.
Give me the Cowboys.
I'm taking the Cowboys too. The Cowboys defense
Is
is
real, Nick.
becoming one of my
They did
favorite units
lose.
in the NFL.
They did lose their
Diggs,
corner. Is he
Trayvon
out for
Diggs.
the season?
Yeah.
Oof,
Yeah.
That's rough.
Oh,
Come on,
Oh, sorry.
Hartman. That was terrible.
I should have been picked. Horrible. All right. Sunday night game. Pittsburgh at Las Vegas. LV minus 2.5.
Give me the Steelers. Why are the fucking Raiders favored in this?
Yeah, I'm taking the
they're
Steelers
at
too.
home.
I think the Steelers win that outright. I'll be
That's
taking
one of my
them.
favorite bets of the week is Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're all on that then. Okay. Monday, 2 games again. I love these 2 Monday games.
Double up.
Makes me so happy.
I love Peyton and Eli.
They're so great, man.
They're so funny.
Pate, hey Pate.
Hey, man.
Did he miss that shit?
Yes, he did.
Come on, Notre Dame.
Wide left. Little hook on that.
Look at Barry smiling about that.
I wasn't smiling.
Fuck you, Barry.
You know.
God, Barry. Over there grinning ear to
I
ear,
was just
man.
thinking about Aaron
What was
Rodgers
that
and
Purdue
those
score
Jets
last
fans
night?
again. I don't know. Did Purdue play?
Yeah, not really. They were on the field.
All right, so Monday night, Philly at Tampa. Philly minus 5.5. Baker Mayfield is for real.
No, he's not. Give me Philly. Baker Mayfield has played the Bears and who else? The Vikings.
Hey,
Baker Mayfield could get negative points against that defense.
Agree.
he's played who was on the schedule.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
I'm sorry to
Hell yeah.
get all coach speak on you over there.
You can only play who we got on the schedule.
I like. Damn, I'm taking Tampa Bay at home. Win the points, man.
What's he?
5.5. That's a lot of points.
Give me Philadelphia.
It's a lot of points, but the Eagles are the Eagles.
Rams at Cincinnati. Cincinnati minus 3.5. Joe Burrow questionable.
Give me the Rams. How's Cam Akers working out?
He just got traded, kid. Did you know that?
I do.
Yeah.
The Vikings.
I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll see how he's working out. I mean, obviously, cocksucker, he's not really working out.
Wow, you're like, you refuse to drop an effing. You're like, oh, the effing, and then you just drop a straight up cocksucker. Right?
Yeah, I am.
You
I
cocksucker.
am my mother's son. Yeah, it's not working out real great. So yeah, my first 3 or 4 picks have gotten me like a combined total like 30 or 40.
Oh my God, that sucks.
No.
Hey,
I'm
I
in
got
the same boat
JT,
with
who was
you,
my
bro.
3rd round pick.
T.J.
And
Hawkinson's been the only like smart thing. Like, I mean, obviously my click clack of Burrow and Chase is the real problem.
That's rough.
I knew that going into it, and it's so stupid because I had no intention of taking Chase. I was going to take Tyreek Hill. And
Was he still there?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's got to hurt.
I mean, it was, whatever.
Cheetah. Oof.
I am taking. God, it really just depends on if Burrow plays or not.
Does it?
I'm
There-
taking the Bengals in
there we go.
a zag.
Zag it up.
If Burrow doesn't play, I call a void of this bet.
Incorrect.
All right. No, I'm taking the Bengals at home on Monday night minus 3.5, no matter what.
I'm pretty sure he practiced yesterday and today. If he practiced 2 days in a row, he's playing.
Yeah. Barry.
Cincinnati, please. Thank you.
You're welcome, Barry. Happy to do it.
Glad did you note that?
Yeah. All right. So those are your picks for this week. Please, if you're gonna gamble, do it responsibly and only take out your limit once a day. Don't take anything out on your credit card or anything.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
You're saying it's not a good idea to take a cash advance on my credit card?
Right.
That's a good thing about online gambling now,
24%
though, is
interest.
you don't have to take cash advances. You can just charge the card.
Wow.
Right? So
That's a good point.
if you were like in the casino, you'd have to, oh shit, I hit my
Right.
fucking daily limit on my debit card. Now I got to
I hear you can upload gift cards onto DraftKings, too.
Ooh, like Visa? Like prepaid Visas?
Yeah.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Clearly, you two haven't heard about the Greenwood Christian athletic director.
Oh, no. Do tell.
He was fired in the last couple weeks for embezzling $40,000 from the school to buy gift cards to upload to DraftKings and bet on football.
No shit.
That's what they can account for. They can't account for the cash at the concessions. So I'm sure it was
Oh.
way north of 40 grand.
Dude was doing like big parlays and stuff.
Yeah, he was. Clearly wasn't
Oh.
hitting them. Don't take his betting advice.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Yeah.
Which school?
Greenwood Christian Academy.
Oh, well, this segment's sponsored by Greenwood Christian Academy.
Concession stand.
Concession stand. Yeah. Pick that. Oh, flag, please.
That was a flag. He still caught it.
No, did he catch it? I think he
did.
dropped it.
Stova.
Buckeyes, please. There's a was it you that sent me? Is that where the concert, the
At the Horseshoe?
Zach Bryan,
Charlie Crockett, Billy Strings?
yeah, is that this in Columbus?
Yes,
We should go to that.
absolutely.
Yeah. So
June Music Festival.
yeah, how's your first week of Music League, Jameson?
It's fine. I'm in probably second to last, but
Yeah.
my music is better than yours.
My music is better than yours.
think my wife is winning.
Is better than yours.
Yeah, I think
King
all
Jen's
girls
winning.
are winning right now.
Well, I think after this round, she'll be winning.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Anywho, yeah, a lot of good music this week. I'm almost like overloaded with it.
I would say my music taste is much different than the league that I'm in.
Well, that's one of the things that I've enjoyed about Music League is hearing stuff that I wouldn't normally listen
Can we
to.
explain to the listeners what Music League is?
Yeah, Music League is. Let me think here.
Fantasy music.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it's tied to Spotify. There is an app. Search Music League, and what it is you can have, I guess, anywhere from 2 to 20 people in the league. You can set it to pick one song or two songs. So you pick the songs, you post them. Once everyone's picked a song, it turns into a playlist on Spotify. You listen to the playlist. You then judge and vote on the music. You have 10 points to award, and you have to use all 10 points. You can only give each song the max of 3. Distribute the points out, and then it's you go. We've been going 6 rounds, and then whoever's ahead after that is the winner of the Music League. But it is it's super fun, I think. Just like the different playlists every day are nice to
Yeah.
mess around with. But yeah, we're in one that is basically all people our age, right, from 40 to 50-ish. It's all the aunts and
50
uncles in our
plus.
family. Yeah.
You old fuckers.
Am I the oldest, or is Rob's the
Rob's
oldest?
probably the oldest.
Rob, you're so old, Rob.
You guys in your fucking 80s hair bands.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Rob dropping it. You guys need to get a fucking job.
Rob clearly isn't up to date with how much we text.
Right. Or
So
how
mainly just a bunch of idiot McLaughlins texting back and forth.
Yes.
So.
yeah. Or how amazing the gemstones are.
Oh, my God.
God, get on board, people.
If you don't know Keith, you don't know.
Oh, my God. Is there any better character than Keith?
I was searching
there's
for
not.
gifs like in a text chain the other day, and every time
Keith.
the Keith where he's twirling that fire chain, the fire chain,
with his like weird heavy metal no
Leather.
shirt on outfit.
leather strappy outfit. Yeah.
Season
He's
2 where he's
spectacular.
like suction down to the table, cock out. So fucking disturbing, but all amazing all in one. Keith, I have whittled you this chair.
Yeah. They ended up making up, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. and then some.
They got together, bruh.
Oh,
Right, Calvin Lake,
I knew that, but I haven't seen the final episode yet.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
How good was the naked fight scene with BJ?
My God, that was so disturbing.
It was disturbing and amazing. Every episode of that show is disturbing and amazing.
It made me uncomfortable. Like there's something like I am okay with violence and I'm okay with nudity, but like when you combine
male nudity.
Well, no, when you combine the two together,
big, huge cock swinging back and forth that made you uncomfortable.
God, just beating each other to a pulp.
That show is so good.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
You would have been creeped out if it was, Jesse's wife that was buck-ass naked.
Absolutely not.
No. You would have been like, that was the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Judy and Jesse's wife would just fight naked.
Baby Billy. All right, well,
the Lord gave you a gift.
Let's do. Even though I hate the RFL right now, we'll do a quick little RFL update. We've got 4 teams still undefeated in the RFL.
Yeah, we do.
Brain Damage, Maverick, Cobra Kai, and then I don't know who else.
Yeah,
I'm not sure which of the 4 is the buggiest.
And Trail of Your Tears, Brother Jamie. Coming in at 1-1, Stallion, Fire Hazard, Doughboys, Commonwealth Coast Warriors, the Backcountry Muddy Booters, and the Knight Rider. And 4 of us still without a W. The Predators, Jedi Beyond Jedi, Never Give Up, and the White Fox, which is me. And I'm in last because I guess I deserve it.
Your point total is
playing
sick.
Yeah, I'm playing the Cobra Kais this week. So, Mikey, please, what's up? I can beat Mikey. That's the thing. But it says I'm going to lose. And I hate that. So we'll move on to the Family League. Unless you have anything else you want to.
I suck in the Family League.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm 0-2, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Family League. The Dragon, myself, and Cousin Barry are number 1 and number 2, undefeated, 2-0. Johnny's is also 2-0. Crackers is 2-0. Coming in at 1-1 is.
I got Crackers this week.
Do ya?
Matchup of the undefeateds.
Oh,
he's got a good team.
He does. Yeah, he's got 22.9 on you
has
already. He had McCaffrey, and you had Waller. Waller, God, I watched that game. Waller looked bad, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. Hold on here. 1-1. Wayne's World, Gma Alderson, Bustus, Salty Dogs, Peyton's Posse, and the undefeateds in that league, or the defeateds in that league, J-Horse, Cockroaches, Cray-America Industry, and the Total Packages.
Yes.
You notice there's a common denominator there. It's
Austin.
All really young. It's the nephews.
Are you calling me young? I appreciate that.
And Uncle J-Mo.
Yeah.
Bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Behind Henry, J-Horse, and
Jameson.
I don't mind that I'm 0-2 if Austin's 0-2. That warms my soul.
Yeah.
I really do find myself.
I love Austin, and I love to be mean to Austin.
I never see or talk to Austin, but I find myself being happy like you are. That
yes, because Austin talks so much shit.
Him and Henry have a beef.
He is a legit McLaughlin shit talking fool, and I love it.
Austin is Henry's nemesis now. Is this a thing?
Yeah, I think they're gonna fight.
Yeah, cousin
Good
fight.
luck, Henry.
Is a cousin fight is that akin to a bum fight or no?
A bum fight.
Yeah.
What was the guy that was real big on the bum fight?
Rafi?
No, he ended up being in an MMA thing. Kimbo Slice. Do you remember
Was he a bum fighter?
Kimbo Slice. No, he was an underground street fighter. Eventually started fighting some MMA guys and then just got knocked cold.
I actually played Austin last week and beat him. So, sorry, Austin.
J-Horse.
And last week, Gma Alderson, let's see what happened to the old girl here. What happened was that she played Aunt Terry, and Aunt Terry had no mercy on her mother. She slapped her around like a rag doll. And she had Josh Allen, Keenan Allen, Debo Samuel, Garrett Wilson, and Hunter Henry all dominate.
4th and goal, stop.
Oh,
Did we just stop him on 4th and goal?
We did.
Notre Dame, bowing up! Bowing up! Look at that. Look at that crowd. So anybody who's listening who hasn't,
I've been there one time.
Oh, it's so great.
For a Purdue game, and I was getting trash talked by a priest.
you deserve it.
Absolutely.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
You
Repent.
can't say-
I mean, he seriously.
Did he throw holy water on you?
I don't know, but I think he was ready to.
Do you
square up
announce
a little
Satan,
bit.
Barry?
It was horrible. I was so uncomfortable.
Is that from The Godfather?
No, it's from The Exorcist.
Oh.
It is from It's from a lot of things. It's a Catholic.
Well, when they're baptizing that
Yes.
baby
Do you
and they're
announce
whacking
Satan,
people.
Michael Corleone.
Yes. All right.
I love that. Notre Dame campus on game day is next level. I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
The smell of brats in the air.
The smell of rats in the air.
Wow. It definitely does it for me.
All right, last thing, Family League this week, matchups, Cray-America, Eli versus Aunt Terry Johnny's. Gma Alderson plays Henry. And Salty Dogs is playing Jameson. Uncle Mike plays the J Horses Austin. Cousin Barry, the Gigawatts, playing Crackers. Me, the Dragon, I'm playing my mother and my arch nemesis for the week, Grandma Debbie.
Get him, Boondog.
And I'm going to beat her and my older brother Peyton's ass.
Wow. Not sure what that even meant.
I just get so tired.
Like that NFL
I get so
music
tired of
behind that
her.
little statement.
I get so tired of her just loving Peyton Manning more than me. Her logo. I'm looking. That's the reason I say this, because I'm looking at the screen here, and her freaking logo. And she's got. This is what pisses me off. She's got Peyton as her logo, and he's in a Broncos jersey.
Right.
She couldn't even. Come on,
Colts
mother.
Colts jersey.
I hope-
She loves Peyton more than
I know,
anybody.
I
The
know.
question is, are
Fact.
you number 2?
Probably
No.
not. Probably
Yes.
not.
I am.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I have a special brush. Just ask Danny and Amanda.
Yeah. Anyway, mother, I hope you win next week. So,
I hope you beat Danny.
any RFL news that either of you would like to report before we move on?
Negative.
Barry.
Nope.
All right. Burning Desires, then.
Terry Lee Honda.
Yes.
Always.
Did
I
you
hope
want
he's a sponsor again this year. I mean, it's always very disappointing when you
Yeah.
go in for that first game and you don't see that beautiful head of hair on
Mm.
the
Amen.
basketball stanchions.
Amen.
And, God,
Surely they're getting rid of Steak. I mean, does Steak and Shake even do business anymore?
They do seem like they're teetering around town, no?
well,
Yeah,
they
there's
kind of
like
went
one.
away for COVID, and then they're now
Thanks,
kind of back.
COVID.
Spiking again.
I know.
Cases are on the
I-
uptick.
They are.
Steak and
but
Shake is disgusting.
Pretty sure I had it.
Back in the
last
day,
week.
Steak and
a
Shake
lot of
was
people, I
great.
think, have.
Yeah. And I didn't die.
But the Steak
Like-
and Shake only does the milkshakes at the field house.
My milkshake is better than yours. Damn right.
Oh, wow. That's not even close to how that song goes.
Wow.
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 We'll throw that on the music league so you can learn it.
So,
A-N-A-N-A-S, bananas.
let's go. Do you want to talk about Center Grove soccer, or is too soon?
No, it didn't. I mean, we did not have a good week. A week from today, we lost at Guerin in a game we should not have lost. It was freaking dumb. And then, honestly, I'm not pissed about how we played at Noblesville.
Mm-hmm.
We made 4 mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Was
That
it 4-1? Was that the final?
5-2.
5-2.
5-2.
Oh.
We missed a PK.
Oh, really?
We missed a PK. Eli Daddy missed one from 12 yards out when it was 1-0. If he puts that in, it's 1-1. I think it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of turning points in that game where when we scored to make it 3-1. What a huge run!
Good
We
run.
scored to make it 3-1 and then immediately give up a goal to go
Yeah.
back to 4. That was the one that pissed me off
Yeah.
more than anything.
Yeah.
My defenders just stood and watched the guy score. It pissed me
Yeah,
off.
Daddy not scoring to make it 1-1
Was huge.
That was a big moment, because
Was
then
huge.
they scored about 2 minutes later.
Right.
So instead of 1-1, it's 2-0.
They know how to win. Like Noblesville's 2-time state champs. They're undefeated this year.
Yeah.
Like you have to beat them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna lose.
They're number 9.
Is a beast. He's a
Dude.
beast. If he
What's-
gets behind you, he's gonna score.
What's his story?
He's good. He's a senior.
Yeah. Where's he going? Do you know?
Don't know.
Don't know. Yeah, that kid. He touched the ball. The very first time he touched the ball, Mom and I were sitting down on their offensive end,
Yeah.
and I looked at Mom. I go, "Oh man, that number 9 is
He's
going to be a problem."
fast. Yeah.
And then
Hat trick.
And I had explained to her for 30 minutes who number 9 is.
But we played their game. Like they are a direct long ball coming at you.
Yeah.
And we started in the first half. We were just playing kickball with them, and then
Yeah.
in the second half, when we started playing short, quick, we controlled the game. But
Yeah.
two missed headers, gave up 2 goals on those.
Sure.
Dumb. Pissed me off.
That's all right. Just time to.
If we play them again,
Yeah, you could.
it'll
beat
be
'em.
the state championship game, which would be freaking
Yeah,
amazing.
you could beat them too.
I think we could beat them for sure.
I'm excited about the postseason.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Mhm.
Last week
It's gotta
of
be
the regular
starting
season.
soon, right?
Yeah, this is the last week of the regular season,
And then sectionals.
and then sectionals at Terre Haute, which is so dumb. Just pisses me off.
Why is it at Terre Haute?
I don't know. Thank you, IHSAA.
Hey.
Great decision.
Hey,
To send us,
IHSAA. Nobody wants to go to
and
Terre Haute.
Martinsville all the way to Terre Haute.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Armpit of Indiana.
What?
Terre Haute.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow.
Did you hear about
Yeah.
the GCA athletic director? Did you hear about the head coach of Center Grove Soccer on the podcast?
Yeah.
I said nothing that's not true.
Right.
Terre
Just
Haute
going to
is the
Terre Haute.
armpit of Indiana. It's down there in the lower corner, like the armpit.
Well, I
thought
can
that
tell
was
you.
Muncie was
Yeah.
You know, the armpit's up. They're more
That's
like
the opposite side of the body, armpit, Muncie.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Muncie or
Lovely
Terre Haute.
people.
Either one.
Terre Haute people are lovely people, but
Yeah.
the city.
There's some beautiful people in Terre Haute,
Yeah, absolutely.
but
It's just a
But yeah,
rest stop
I
on the
mean,
way to Effingham for me.
it's sectional is going to come down to us in Bloomington South again. Bloomington South, the only loss they have is to Center Grove.
oh really?
Yeah.
So you got that's who it's gonna probably be.
It'll be us in South. I can't
Down
imagine
at
it's not.
Ter-
We
down
play
at Terre Haute?
Bloomington North Tuesday, who is also in our sectional, so who's like 8-3-2.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is it's not like the old days. It seems like anymore, man.
If you have a bad night, you can lose.
Yeah, like there's so many teams in the state that are that play quality, good soccer that can beat you on any given night. I mean, you know, it's just how it is.
Agree.
I like it better though, like because the old days, you just rip through sectional, rip through regionals, and you know you're almost like where it was down in Evansville. Then you just almost guaranteed a spot in the semi-state back in the Phil Orlando days, and now shit, you got to be good to get out of sectionals, you know. So I like it better, but obviously you're gonna get less championships that way. But when you get one, it's well earned and
it counts.
it's worth a lot more, sure. So, all right, well, Barry had sent me a text,
I did.
Burning Desires. He wanted to go through his top three, was it your top 3 favorite songs from this week's Music League that piqued your interest? So go ahead, the floor is yours, sir.
Oh,
Go ahead.
gosh, I don't know. That Billy Ocean Caribbean Queen was quite a jam.
Really hit the spot for you?
Yeah,
That,
absolutely.
that was a
posted it.
big,
I entered it. That was my first concert.
Dan and Nancy fan favorite at the McLaughlin House on Kirkwood Court growing up on the record player.
That was
It was playing all the time at our Caribbean Queen.
That was my entry, and that was my first concert
Oh,
at Clues Hall with the Pops.
Wow.
Was that your song, The Caribbean Queen?
Correct.
Yeah.
I went with the Diggable Planets, which was my first concert by my, the first concert I ever went to with my friends. Like, the first concert I went to with was him and his hood friends.
Well, you should have put Megadeth up
No,
there.
it
then.
was,
I mean,
Cinderella and David Lee Roth.
Yeah, that's right. It was a great concert. That's
Oh, yeah.
when David Lee Roth had gone solo, and
Eat
Steve
'em and smile, bud.
Steve Vai was his guitarist, which in and of itself was totally worth going to the concert for, because that guy was fucking amazing at
Wow.
guitar.
shredding.
80s hair bands has been very
He was so
prevalent.
go get on a YouTube Steve Vai dive
80s
tonight,
hair
guys.
bands have been very
I will.
prevalent
Thank you
in
very
our.
much.
I know
music
you. I'm
league.
gonna get like at 1:32 in the morning tonight. I'm gonna get a text. It's gonna be a Steve
Stevie
Vai
Vai YouTube clip.
solo from Barry. What next song?
Followed by a Metallica, Cliff Burton.
Yeah.
Yes,
Poetry,
clip them
bass
all,
solo.
baby. Freaking bus accident.
It's funny
man.
you say that because I almost put. I'm all one of. Didn't we have one that was an instrumental only?
Correct.
The bass solo take one almost made that list.
Wow.
It's very hard. That's the hardest part about Music League is
I
choosing
just go what's
what
in my
not to
heart,
enter.
Barry.
What?
What's in
Well,
my heart?
Digable Planos will always get a point for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they were like I saw that concert that I went to was at some bar in Chicago, and there was probably 150 people there. It was
that
fucking
would be
amazing.
Spectacular.
They were so good.
I figured you were going to post Widespread Panic at IU Auditorium with me, you, and Tommy as your favorite concert.
Negative.
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 I'm going to send Kelly a text to tell Jenny to freaking vote already.
Yeah, please do. The other one was it was real close to each other. Was Public Enemy.
I've seen Public Enemy.
Yeah, dude, it was so good. It was Public Enemy. God, who else was there? Queen Latifah for sure.
I think I was at that one.
Ice-T
at Market Square.
Yeah,
right.
Ice-T.
Yep.
What was his heavy metal
Aw.
Or it
band?
might have been. Was that the Humpty Dance? Who are those
No,
guys?
it wasn't Digital Underground.
Somebody used a Digital Underground song.
That was your sister.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's filthy.
Oh wow.
It
You need to. You're hip hop. Like we need to do a hip hop only league just for you, so you can learn some hip hop.
Sure. I'm
80s
down.
hairband guy.
No, I that's the thing, dude. I love all music. Like
I love the fact that
I like it all.
Danny's the '80s hairband guy, and his brother is the '80s '90s hip hop guy.
It's
Yeah,
totally
I'm just
the
sitting
case.
here
Yeah.
going, I love it all.
Yeah, I know. I love it all too. Like I'm not a big like hardcore gangster rap fan. I mean, I've heard some of it, and I just don't love it.
What
heard
what
some
a
of that
Lily's
stuff from those
Lily's
kids.
best friend dropped Lily off and talked to the mom and dad, and they also graduated from Greenwood in '94. The dad did, and we were just chatting, and he's like, "Yeah, so went in Mia's room. Do you know what was playing?" I'm like, "No, what?" "Oh, Easy Does It." And I'm like, "Whoa, man, whoa! How does your 12-year-old daughter have Easy going on in her?" It's like, that's probably not real appropriate. And he's like, "No, it was not." I'm like,
Oh man.
"But that is a sick album."
Yeah, for sure. That I think.
I can sing Straight Outta Compton from the
Boys in the Hood are always hard. You
just
come
the
talking that
Straight Outta
trash,
Compton
we'll pull your card.
from the beginning to the end.
Know nothing in life but
Crazy
to be
motherfucker
legit.
named Ice Cube.
Don't quote me, boy.
I ain't said shit.
Yeah. Shit.
I
That
think that's
easy.
Tommy's told me. Tommy Tatro, our friend Tommy Tatro of Blow Up the Text Variety. He says he one of the main reasons he married his wife is because she could sing Straight Outta Compton, rap Straight Outta Compton from beginning to end.
Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
Straight from the game. Yeah,
Yeah, that's such a
it's
good
good
album.
shit.
Oh.
It's
The-
good.
The best diss track is the Ice Cube, No Vaseline. So good. When he quit NWA. Wow. You probably don't know that song, Danny. Go ahead and listen to that.
What is it?
It's Ice Cube, No Vaseline.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah. All right. I'll check
Best
that
diss
out.
track ever.
I'll check that out. I've heard I've got on some weird music wormholes being in this
Yes.
league lately. Yeah, I like it though. It's good. Probably my God. Like I had heard that Zach Bryan had started showing up on a bunch of my playlists already before Music League, so I was a little familiar with him. But like I've really kind of gone deep on his stuff recently.
I've decided I'm only going hip hop from here on out in our music league. Just so if there's a hip hop song, it's mine. Go ahead and love it.
Really? Okay.
+3.
That
Go find yourself a good live hip hop song. I want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Jenny voted. Let's see how we
Oh,
did
boy.
live on the pod. Let's see. This is from the. Hold on here. This is from the Family, Cousins, and Lovers League. How do you like that name?
I love that name.
I do. Once I finally got it all written out and I sat there and stared at it, I'm like, that's just poetry.
I'm glad that I am dead last.
Are you?
But my wife is first.
My first live concert, I put Queensryche because they were with Kiss, and I love that song, Silent
That was a
Lucidity.
very good version of Silent Lucidity.
Yeah, and
So
but
I've
it
been
was
clicking
last.
on the playlist, and it's not playing the actual song. Like, I don't know what's happening.
What do you mean?
It played some weird Queensryche song. It wasn't Silent Lucidity.
Oh, really?
Are you sure? You just
Positive,
it was the,
motherfucker.
I
know
think
how to click a button.
it's Jamie and his IT troubles. Hey, we'll get Katie to look at that
That's
for
fine. Go ahead. Hey, Katie's winning.
you. I know. Hold on, I'm getting ready to go through.
I don't
this
like that Music League. Like
All
after
right.
my first league makes me listen to ads and watch ads. Now.
There's 11 people in this league. Through Is that through 3 rounds, right? Through 3 rounds. First place is going to Kay Dizzle, Kathy Burton. Second place, Jenny Keene, my wife's twin, 35 points. Third place, Hoosier Rob Creeth. Look at Rob coming in strong. Barry's in 4th. I am 4th from the last, and Jameson is dead last.
Hell yeah, he is.
And he already submitted his songs for next round. Well done, Jameson.
You're welcome.
Are you putting yours in too? You already know?
Oh, I got him teed up.
Oh, look, Barry can't look because his Android phone is
Yeah,
it's spinning.
it's spinning.
It's a spinning wheel over there.
Sick. Android.
Hey, let us know when you get hooked up.
Droid.
I think like in 20 or 30 years, they're going to look back on history and they're going to be like, they're going to realize that Android people were discriminated against.
There will be a movement.
For sure.
None of us are really free until Andrew's persecution ends.
Right. That's a good point.
Oh,
my God,
we're a
this
minute
is
from
so
halftime, and it's 0-0.
That's crazy. This has been such a boring game, but
It
kind of a
hasn't.
good game.
It's
and
a 0-0 good game.
A good game to podcast on.
I hate Ohio State's coach.
All right, so moral of this story, I think, from the Family Cousins Lovers League is that if you only post rap songs on the playlist, you're going to be in last.
Good.
And if
He went with Fleetwood Mac in round 1.
That's true.
I did
like
throw
a Fleetwood
Mac.
Mac with
That's
no
true.
Stevie
Yeah,
Nicks in it.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bud.
Oh, a No Nick song.
Yeah, I mean, just like some. Like,
I mean, it was what you
accompanying
sing in the
background.
shower. I would sing.
What's the other people's name in the band?
They don't even know. Nobody knows.
Mick Fleetwood.
Nobody knows. Only
Isn't there like a guy named Leslie or something in the?
guy named
Fleetwood.
Leslie. Well done, Leslie.
I don't know. If you're a man named Leslie,
What's her name? McVeigh.
Our grandfather's name
Lisa
was
McVeigh.
Carol.
that's a good point.
Carol.
That's no,
What say? I'm sorry, Barry. What'd you say?
nothing. Christine McVeigh. Sorry.
Yes. And was there 2 McVeighs?
No, just one McVeigh.
Oh,
But like a McVeigh and a Fleetwood were all
Timmy?
hooked up, and
Timothy.
yeah. I think
that
they're.
was her brother.
I think
yes.
the. I think they're.
Timothy McVeigh is the guy who bombed in
Correct.
Oklahoma City.
Oh,
Correct.
he was like her son.
No, I'm
Sure.
talking about Christine McVeigh.
I would imagine they took many lovers in that band.
There is yes.
Yes.
Yes. So Barry's lover is in this league. She is actually in 5th place. Teresa.
Well done, Teresa.
How are you, Teresa? Well done. Yes. Good to have you in the league. So, yeah, moral of the story is rap never wins, people. So.
Not in your league with the fucking 80s, 50-year-old people
Yeah,
in here.
your league. These are your people. I mean, it's
No,
your,
they're not.
It's your freaking wife and
Yeah.
sister. And
My wife is winning.
God, do you, how many times has he said that? I mean, it's like.
I know, but you know, Katie's like, Jameson, this is the song that I fucking posted, and you better give this
Absolutely
two goddamn
not.
points.
But
So-
I could, like, she doesn't have to tell me. I know what song.
correct.
Jam.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's the next
So
category?
how much money do we have on this league?
It would-
$100 entry, right?
It would be a different way to play is to put some
Yeah,
money on it.
It would.
could
We have
have.
$0 currently, but I would play for money.
I would
Because I would
too.
Way
pick
too
different
much
songs to
collusion.
cater to the fucking crowd.
Way too much.
Well,
collusion.
but that might backfire on you.
Will it? Will it? Like,
Okay.
you guys clearly have a taste in music. The first round had like 3 fucking Bon Jovi songs.
Well, here's what you.
I've seen AC/DC. You
Oh
shook me
my
all night long
God.
twice.
All right, here's
I
the
was
deal.
like,
Bad.
Teresa, I'm hope. I like know your first concert
Could
was
somebody break out of the
AC/DC. You
fucking
didn't.
80s in this group?
Here's the deal: is
Journey.
that
There's been a Journey song in every fucking
it's,
round.
well,
dude.
that's your wife. She's in the lead. As you.
No, she hasn't posted a
Oh,
Journey
that
song
wasn't her
yet.
Journey song. The
No,
concert
that
one?
was Jenny.
Oh, was it really? I don't know what to tell you. The Journey songs
She
score
was
high.
Kenny Chesney.
That was a banger. I love Kenny Chesney. Here's the deal, though: is like a lot of the people in this league, I'd say half of the people, this is their very first league. So that first listing, like this whole tournament is going to be like
80s
The
hairband.
top of your
Yeah.
playlist.
3
you know,
Bon
you're just
Jovis.
skimming the top.
Your
of-
sister put a Bon Jovi song
Listen,
in there.
let me put it to you
Freaking
like this:
dumb.
this is the league. This 6 rounds is this is the skin off of the pudding.
'Kay.
You're getting the skin off, and then we're gonna like next league we're
Can
gonna
we
get into the
discuss
good
the
stuff.
hipster that was in the coffee shop next to Brick and Mortar today?
I mean, that place is full of hipsters. Which
He had a pink beret on
okay?
and a mustache that was very pedophile-esque. I
Uh-huh.
was like, wanted to like just turn around and take a picture, just not even nonchalant.
You know what today was
come on,
in
bro.
Old Town Greenwood was the home show.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
There were hundreds of people walking around like ants in my neighborhood.
Who finds walking through other people's homes?
Dude,
exciting?
I had no idea this was a thing. I'm like sitting on my porch. I'm like, I knew this was going to happen, but I'm like, fuck. There are so many people. Did they just score?
They did. 40 seconds left.
Why? Why is my sports life? We'll get into that, but yeah, home shows. Who knew that? Like, I don't want to walk through other people's houses. I mean, unless I'm looking.
It makes me uncomfortable to even think about it.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Weird,
Like,
man.
oh,
I think
wow,
Teresa brought that up one time.
Look at their
I'm like,
kitchen
no.
sink.
Well, and these aren't like new builder. Like our houses
they're
are all
old.
just remodeled and stuff.
Right. They're just old Greenwood houses.
Do you mind if I use your bathroom?
I mean, it is fun to like, but I'm not gonna make a day of that.
No. So weird.
He did. He dropped
He
it.
did drop it.
Ohio State, please.
Yabuka.
Nice try.
Yabuka.
Way to try to make my life sad.
Go ahead and walk back out on the field,
Hey,
Ohio State
know what I'm
offense,
doing?
because that wasn't a score.
I'm wiping these tears.
I think you're allergic to that cat, honestly.
All right,
is
so
what's going on.
Barry, what was the other song that you wanted to talk about?
Oh, was there another song I wanted to talk about?
Oh no! Oh, you had another topic here. Topic 2 was. We can't talk about that, Barry.
Wow.
That's not PC.
Oh, I know. We were going to talk about that offline. I like that "Say It Ain't So" by Weezer post. That was pretty solid. Give me some Weezer.
Yeah.
Love some Weezer.
Oh, I did. I gave Weezer a 0.
Yeah,
I think.
0.
Yeah.
Like the last round, I don't know whose song it was, but the fact that they sung the pop music, pop music, beat my song. Which I'm like, I wanted to quit.
That's a good song.
That song
Pop music
sucked.
That song has big time skating rink vibes for me. That's a good song, and I remember skating
It's
to it.
did the Debbie Boone song beat your song is the question.
Oh my god, man, that song was so bad too.
Yeah.
I felt bad putting my note on there like this song fucking sucks.
Yeah. So that like that little snip where you can see where it says this is awful, or you put.
This is awful.
I had 2 separate people like screenshot that and send it to me. Like,
Don't care. I'm just gonna keep it real. That's
no, we were laughing about it. It was fucking Lisa Creed's song, and
so
and
bad.
she's like the nicest person in the world,
She's a sweetheart.
but she doesn't give a shit. She's a tough kid too.
She's from Michigan. Wicked.
Yeah, she'll bust your ass.
Teresa and I were driving down to Louisville, and I think we probably said some of the same
That I
things
wrote.
along that Jameson wrote.
Yeah.
God, it was so.
You know what though? Like
This dickhead over here is like, I actually kind of like that song.
I think if you go back and look, I gave that song points. I
You
like
did.
that.
You
gave
gave
it
it
2
2
points.
fucking points.
I like that
God, I
song.
wanna
Is there
punch
a
you in your
problem with me
fucking
liking
nose.
Debbie
Yeah,
Boone?
There is a problem.
Jesus.
That
We
song
need to
was
step
horrid.
outside.
I thought for sure that was an Amanda McLaughlin pick.
No, dude, I like that song.
Yeah, of course you do.
What was the song? I can't even remember.
You're like an
light up
undercover
my
hipster.
life.
God, that's a good song, bro.
You are such an undercover hipster.
Who said I'm undercover? Like
I am a hipster. I want to see you in the coffee shop with a pink
There
beret
are
next time
a-
I see you.
there are a lot of
That
things
song was so bad.
that hipsters like that old Uncle D also
Yeah.
likes.
so contrarian.
yeah, you light up my life.
They did not pick the Dolphins.
Shower. Was that the shower performer round?
Yes. Songs
I
you sing in
do
the shower.
love your
Nobody's-
wife's Kelly's
What'd she
Michael
put?
Jackson Beat It was next level legendary.
That's Danny's song in the shower. Spank Monkey.
That's why Kelly. That's how you really.
That's a fucking banger, boys.
Yeah, go ahead and let that play for 30 seconds. That is fucking awful.
Yeah, hold on. When she really gets into the chorus.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's nothing good about
So
that song.
all I can tell you is that when I listen to it on this
Let me
playlist,
know who sent you the screenshots,
It hit-
so I could be like, no, dude, I'm dead serious. That was fucking awful.
it hit the spot for me. No, whoever the people who sent it to thought it was hilarious.
I am me, and I'm
hold
never
hold on,
not
hold on.
gonna.
Hold on.
I will freely admit I was one of them, and the caption was, turn that off, please."
It's so bad, dude. That's so bad. Like I literally wanted to scratch my eyeball, like poke holes in my eardrum.
It is funny. Both of your faces are so disgusted with that intrusion of Patty Boone.
Ugh.
Like,
Debbie Boone.
yes, her too.
Debbie
Is it
Boone.
Debbie Boone?
I don't know.
Debbie Boone.
Whoever it is
Patsy
should
Clyde.
quit fucking singing.
It's emotional.
She can sing. Hey, the voice. Nothing wrong with the voice,
Yeah. Hey, all I can tell you
It
is
remind me of like a bad high school show choir.
like a show on the Carnival cruise ship.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
the variety show.
Oh, you gotta pick that off.
Was that fourth down or third down?
They're down, but they're like on the 15, 20.
Oh.
Like you gotta pick that off.
Right.
I mean, it hits him in both hands. You suck. I mean,
Thanks.
pick
Oh, nice pick, Calla. All right. Well, what else, Barry? Let me look at your list here. You wanted to. I don't know if this is. I mean, you wanted to talk about ABA, but I don't know if tonight's the night to do that.
Yeah.
McGinnis
There's
or
Brown.
always a night to talk about the ABA.
Yeah, Kentucky Colonels,
I'm
baby.
just biding my time until basketball season
I
starts.
love basketball. I can't wait. I'm
guys
so
are
excited
all
for this Pacer
hard
season.
Getting off on football right now, and I'm like, oh, basketball's just right around the corner. It's the real season, baby.
Yeah.
Hoops.
The NFL, yeah, it's just kind of like the really good, like crab cake appetizer.
Oh,
It's a
You
two-course
know,
appetizer.
like
it's
the,
a salad, it's a soup, and it's a crab cake. But
Yeah, it's a tuna. It's a seared tuna app.
some ahi-ahi.
Yeah, little plate art going on there. Comes out. The wasabi might be homemade. I don't know.
wow.
Anyway,
My favorite season's been engaged for weeks, but okay.
what?
Soccer.
EPL.
Oh, EPL.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell. What are the?
Liverpool is
Bullet points.
second or third, 2 points behind the oil conglomerate that is Man City.
Do you want to think of something to call them and never say their name just for fun?
the United Arab Emirates? We can call them that.
Here's what we'll call them: Man United Arab Emirates.
No, it's not United. It's City.
Oh,
Man United is in 13th or 14th place. How's that feel, Nick Clayton?
How about Man Dubai City?
They have 4 points. Man United does 4.
Why are they so bad?
I
Their
thought they were
coach.
the best.
How's Chelsea?
Chelsea is 1 spot ahead of Man United. Chelsea has spent $1 billion in 1 year, and they're in 13th place or 12th or 13th place.
How many games in are we? 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
Built, not bought.
I did see that Wrexham is just getting their ass handed to them.
Last time I looked, they were 7th in the table.
Really? Oh, I thought they'd lost. Where I know today, I think they
Is that
lost
the Ry-
5-0.
is that the Ryan Reynolds team.
Yeah.
Their season 2 is out.
Yeah, you should. If you have Hulu, you should watch that. That's pretty good.
It is
Is it?
good.
Yeah, it's
I
excellent.
watched 1 episode last
many
night. It
episodes
wasn't
is it?
good.
What?
I don't know. It was just boring.
Yeah. I think most TV's pretty boring these days. I'm looking for something good right now.
Feel free to finish the freaking.
Letterkenny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
know.
The chips episode. Favorite flavor of chips. Wow. For the boys.
Ferda boys, Barry.
Oh, yeah.
We're going into halftime 3-0.
Oh, they did get an ass kicking today though.
5-0. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow.
Could listen to the podcast, Jameson.
Yeah.
Come on.
Gee
Yeah.
whiz.
Yeah. Feel
You
free to
just
pay
said
attention.
that like 2
But
minutes ago.
after a 5-0 ass whooping, they're in 7th.
Mm.
15 points. They're 5 points off first.
Whose number is that?
3 points out of second, which I think in this league would get them promoted automatically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
They'll be up there. Roger Brown.
Roger Brown.
It's
Yeah.
retired, right? McGinnis, Daniels, Brown,
Yeah.
and Slick's jumpsuit or leisure shoot.
Slick. R.I.P. Slick.
Yeah, baby.
All
Boom,
right.
baby.
Well, I need a win this week in the RFL, so sorry, Mikey.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry, Mikey.
I had Darren Waller. Didn't start the week well.
McCaffrey only got 20 against me, so I honestly feel like that's kind of.
Oh, dude. Is that serious?
Yeah, he only got 20.
Oh, my God. That's
It's
rough,
like his
dude.
minimum.
Huh? Yeah, I'm happy about that. That's like, if he could get 30 or 40 easily, so I'm happy. Yeah, whatever.
Darren Waller with a 3.5.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, Darren. Matt Breida. I'm down by 5.8.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Breida.
Barry,
Rita.
yeah, I know.
Giants running back.
Barry wanted to talk parent corner.
What?
Yeah, homecoming dance,
Yeah,
Barry. How was that?
The twins dropped the
Yeah.
twins off at homecoming before the
Yeah,
pod.
Hoko tonight, baby.
Hoko was last week
Hoko.
for this house.
Whiteland Warrior football field. Is Sadie a freshman?
Sadie's a freshman.
She go to
She
the Hoko?
started her first varsity soccer game today.
Ooh.
Oh, she started.
She started today. Had
WTF?
an assist as an outside back.
Does this look like a thing that's going to keep happening?
Probably not. But
Why'd she start?
he started all the underclassmen today. They
Send
won
in a
9-0.
message. Oh, you were playing.
But they did play McCutcheon,
you were
who's
playing
not
Harris
not
High School
a
or
soccer
something.
powers. Yeah.
Was that a
pretty happy.
statement to do that?
I don't know. But 9-0. She had an assist. The other freshman forward had a hat trick. So the freshman came out and balled.
Go Sadie.
Right. Yeah, Sadie's good.
Uh-huh.
Lily went 1-1 today.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Hoko, though. How was Hoko?
I don't know. I'll let you know after the pod.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys pics.
What's Hoko?
Homecoming?
Oh.
Oh, come on. You clearly have no teenagers in your house, bro.
Hoko,
Hoko.
bro?
Hoko. Yeah. It's
The twins are
it's
just twinning.
I don't like it.
Henry turned 18 yesterday.
Was your daughter's dress something that
I don't
you...
like it at all.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it.
Yeah.
intentionally.
I
Was it
was
short?
like, oh my God, Sadie's dress. I'm like, what is that? What is that? Where's the material? Like, it was, wow.
Like just barely over the buns.
Ugh, so dumb.
Your girl too?
Yes, to a degree. We don't talk about Fight Club.
We don't talk about
is
Bruno.
a Fight Club.
No.
My oldest turned 18 yesterday and immediately proceeded to, the day that he turns 18, go get a tattoo all down his fucking forearm.
Oh, really?
Boy, what does it say? Whiteland for life?
Yeah, well, maybe. He's a mama's boy. 16. It says 16. I don't know what it is, but it was a song by some rapper, Baby Mel.
Oh, wow.
Is it spelled out Sixteen?
I'm going to go on a limb and say that Henry's going to be looking for some sleeves. That a boy. He's going to be sleeved up here soon enough.
He swears he's not, but
Bullshit. Once
surely
you get
this isn't his last,
right,
I
once you
mean,
get one, it's on.
That's a pretty bold first one.
It's large. That is large.
Yeah.
He's a senior, right?
Yeah, he's turned 18,
Hey, I
and he was
can't-
basically like,
I can't say
not
shit.
that I would have
F
said
you,
that I
Dad.
cared. I wouldn't have cared anyways.
No,
but
right.
He didn't need me to sign it, so
Yeah, I love that.
I just
I love
think-
that. Big balls on Henry. I like it.
What 16 is the name of a song or of the artist or
it's the name of the song,
Song.
by Baby Mel.
Baby
Some-
Mel?
some of
Okay.
the-
Feel
one of
free to
those
throw
big
that on the Music League.
mumble rappers. He also says he loves the age of 16, so
Yeah.
Who
he's got
don't?
some super
Right.
dual purpose deep meaning
Who
going on
didn't?
here.
I'm not even going to comment any further on that. Oh,
This is the one that they didn't give a first down on, which was such bullshit. And we missed a field goal. It should be tied. Oh, come on, Notre Dame.
Fighting Irish. Let's go.
Homecoming. Freshman daughters. Boo.
Hate it.
Yeah, it sucks,
But
man.
she also has a twin brother, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, at least you have that. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this. My child is a very good kid. I'm very proud of her.
As
Love you,
is
Sam.
mine.
Proud of you.
Damn it, I am.
I'm proud of you.
Makes me want to cry.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's getting so
Freaking
old.
little McLaughlin kids running all around Johnson County.
Man, that's
Short
creepy.
dresses.
Shut your face, man.
Wow.
You were blessed to never have a female.
Yep.
I hate you.
My granddaughter's 0, so I don't even care for like a decade.
Like,
Yeah, you're gonna be
3
like
weeks
70
old.
years old when she's going to homecoming.
Yeah.
So
Hoko.
you
Whatever.
ain't gonna give two shits
Right.
at that point.
Damn,
Right.
Ashley, you let her wear that?
Right. talking shit to Max, yeah.
Hell yes. Man, your grandson, when he leaves a soccer game, can throw a fit. And I
He
love it.
loves the soccer fields. Yeah,
And
Max
I
said he threw a
mean-
fit.
Every time, the last 2 times, like, I mean, there, you could see the tears dripping off of his
Yeah.
face. He's freaking out. So I was like, oh, I remember those days.
He talked about going to that game the other day all day long.
yeah,
before the
Tuesday, Rory, let's go.
Yeah, he knew he was going later that night. He talked about it all day.
Freaking love it.
Yeah. Max said he just wants to stay till the very end.
Until the lights go out.
Right.
You should let him. I mean,
He does.
God.
Yeah.
Max
Let
and
him run
Mark
out
were
on
the
the field
last
and
one
kick
to
it.
leave from our field.
Right.
I'm like, it was senior night too, and I let the fan, like, I don't push anybody out on that night.
Yeah.
And Max and Mark were still the last to leave.
You're like, let's go, boys.
Hey, I want to go.
Hey.
Were they out there just kicking goals?
Yeah.
with Rory.
Should have just shut the lights down and let him stay.
Yeah. I tried to talk some sense into Rory. He wouldn't have it. He was bawling.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I loved it.
Well, by then it's like 8, 9 o'clock too. So it's
it was
2 hours past his bedtime, right?
10.
Yeah.
It was late.
I love that kid so much.
I thought he's great.
It's unreal.
Can you bring him over here when I start moving that dirt outside with
Yeah.
his tractor?
Oh, you got a big tractor? Going to get Dad's?
Grandpa's dropping his off.
Oh, nice.
But me and Rory can tractor together.
Yeah.
Move dirt.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we moved. I moved dirt with him at Dad's with the tractor, and yeah, he loved it, bro. Loved it. All right. Last thing was Barry wanted to talk about. Hold on, I can't read your writing there. Vampire movies. Go ahead. What do we got?
What's the
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
no the Twilight
Diaries?
Twilight.
Yes,
Twilight
yes,
is
yes.
not good.
I guess
I've never seen it.
here's the real question from that.
Blade.
Like, boil that movie down to its barest form. Would you be a werewolf or a vampire? Is the question.
I don't know. I've never
Werewolf.
seen it. You know what though? The best
I don't
vampire movie
It's
is
Blade.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
The
that's a trippy
Tarantino at the
Tarantino.
at the bar.
If you don't know-
Running
I
into
mean,
vampires at the end.
Selma Hayek as a vampire.
Oh yes, as
Doing a
also
stripper
as a
dance?
stripper.
Wow. Or she puts her toe in the guy's mouth? Yes.
Quentin Tarantino was actually in that movie,
Yeah.
right?
He
He's
was.
in. He's
He
in
turns
most
into-
of them, but little cameos.
But he was kind of like a.
He was a
he was
big
a
part in
brother,
that movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I like Tarantino.
You know, you want to go watch.
No,
From Dusk
I
Till Dawn
still-
right now.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, should I watch that? I'm like, I'm home alone though. I don't want to watch vampires.
There's
I don't watch scary movies, generally speaking.
Two vampire movies that I like. Blade. Blade's
Blade
really
is
good.
so good.
And Interview with a Vampire. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's pretty
You
fucking
love
good.
Brad Pitt, don't you?
No, I do like that movie though. Lestat, whatever.
It's been a long time since I've
Very
seen
good
that.
movie.
It was pretty good.
Blade is fucking fantastic though. The the club with the blood sprinklers and he just starts cutting heads off and just killing people. It's amazing.
Yeah, I might have to watch that. That's a good. Is that the one at the beginning where the black-haired lady's like sitting up on the building and it's raining and she jumps down and smokes some werewolves in the subway? Or is that a totally different movie?
That is God. What's the one where the
Warriors.
vampire werewolf bat?
Yeah.
'Cause those are good too. It's not Blade.
That I love those. What is that?
God, what's the lady that's in that? She's such a smoke show.
Max and I have there's a like inside joke we have from like the second or third one, like the head vampire. Like the lady says something to him and he goes to dismiss her. So I'll do that sometimes.
But Lost Boys is a
That's a great
vampire
movie.
right?
I actually used that
You did.
on the movie soundtrack session. I did the Lost Boys song.
I had
That's
nightmares.
is that David Bowie?
No, it was some rando.
Yeah. Blind boys don't.
Bram Stoker's Dracula is also a fantastic movie.
You sure
The
that's
book
not
or the
that's not
movie?
Blade or that's
It's not Blade. It's Underworld.
Underworld. Those are so good.
Yeah. Who's the lady that's in Underworld?
That first 15
she's like 50
minutes
now and still hot.
that first 15 minutes when we'd move, I used to set up my surround sound and I would use that scene and then the Saving Private Ryan first 10 minutes to
Kate
test it.
Beckinsale. That's her name.
Hey now.
Wow.
Hey now.
And she's bloody English.
Hey now.
What did you say about Saving Private Ryan?
That I'd use the
Your
first
surround sound.
10 or 15 minutes to test my surround sound.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
How could you not know after the first 3 minutes of
Right.
Saving Private Ryan that
God,
the surround
that's-
sound worked? You're like, no, I'm just going to
that's
watch
brutal.
this whole scene.
Yes, of course you watch the whole scene.
It's so intense, isn't it?
Yes.
Those guys that storm that beach are bad motherfuckers.
Props.
Yeah. Props. Yeah. I'd have shit myself. But
Oh my God, for sure.
I'd have kept going though.
Because first off, you have to come in on one of those U-boats in the ocean.
Oh, my God.
I would have vomited on that boat for sure and shit myself, and then murdered a bunch of Germans. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I would have been
Yeah.
like the sniper guy. You know, Jackson, he's always like doing the cross and saying the prayer. I would have been the sniper for sure.
I would have loved to have been a sniper.
So
I have really good eyes. That's like the one thing that works on my body, so I probably could have been a sniper. It would've been fucking
I
amazing.
called the sniper role from Saving Private Ryan.
Jameson just tried to steal sniper from you.
No,
Dibs.
sniper.
Dibs.
totally.
You can be Vin Diesel, all right?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Sniper.
I will come in with the what is that?
Right.
The bayonet and just
I'm,
snap some motherfuckers.
With the big machine gun.
There's
with all
nothing
the
I love.
rounds.
I don't know how much you guys have played Call of Duty, but there's nothing more satisfying than fucking knifing someone in Call of Duty. Just creeping up and just knifing them in the neck.
A sneak knife.
Warms my soul.
If we're calling stuff, I call explosions guy.
Okay. Demolition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Munitions.
I call it explosions.
I would be M60 guy.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You carry the big rack of bullets around.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'm blow up guy.
We're an hour and 25 now.
Oh, is that right?
An hour and 45?
2-5.
Oh,
2-5.
I'm sure people want to just hear us rambling on.
It's about
friggin'
munitions
fans.
and neck stabbings.
Which character we are in Saving Private Ryan. Although, I mean, I swear to God, at the end, it always brings tears to my eyes. Tell me I'm a good man. Tell me I'm a good man. Like, God damn it.
I
God
couldn't
damn it.
imagine being in a war. That's just weird. Murdering people.
Yeah. Have you watched anything good this week or last week?
Not really. I've just
I
been
have.
listening to music.
I know these music leagues have eaten up my my
Twisted
time.
up.
Wheel of Time, Season 2.
I've been watching that too.
Yeah,
I'm
so
on episode. The episode I'm on, it ended where Nynaeve didn't come out, or she did, or she left the tower, or she didn't. I don't know.
You're like episode 2 or 3. I
2.
also am watching Invasion on Apple TV.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Alien Invasion.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, shit kind of freaks me out, I'm not going to lie, because the more you read the news and watch, more and more alien stuff comes out daily.
Can I just tell you, I'm terrified of AI. I just want to get that on record.
I
There's
thought
a-
we were supposed to have an entire podcast devoted to AI.
Yeah.
Terminators.
I don't think we're ready.
I don't want to talk about because
If
then they're
the
going to know
longer
us.
we put it off, Danny, the
The more they
we're
know
giving
you.
AI, yeah, a chance to.
Do you think if
Now
we
it's
if we
time to
start
start
talking
to
shit about AI, then
Skynet.
all of a sudden our computers start freaking and like we're losing files and
They
Skynet.
would identify us as the rebellion, yes, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go underground.
We're gonna get those cool masks, like those white ones that kind of look like a Spanish guy. You know, I don't know.
V for Vendetta.
Yes,
That's
those
the movie.
masks. Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Part of the reason I have a garden in my house is for when shit goes down,
Yeah.
I know how to garden.
Right? Yeah.
I know how to garden.
I agree.
do.
Like I taught myself how to garden too
Yeah.
over the last couple of years. It's a good skill to have, man.
Man.
I mean, I have a basic, but I know the basics.
I mean, we're one fucking psychopath in this planet
I will
away from having a
sneak-
garden
I will fucking sneak knife somebody.
in the neck.
That sounds more like
In the neck.
like something you want to do. as
No,
opposed
I
to
mean-
something that you
So,
would do out in the.
if
The
You
shit hits
either-
the fan, and
seriously, I'm ready to sneak.
You
knife
either
somebody. I'll do
go.
it.
There's
I
two
swear
places.
To God, I'll do it. I'm not lying. I will do it.
If you're gonna sneak knife someone, there's two places: it's in the neck or in the kidney, because the kidney hurts so bad you
Okay.
can't even scream.
really,
Just gonna throw that out there.
So you
Don't
just
even hear
silence them?
scream.
Yes.
the
Exactly.
silent
Neck
lucidity.
is like they just gurgle on the blood.
Wow. Oh no, we should probably stop.
Sorry, AI.
Yeah. So now we're talking like rebellion and
Wow.
yeah,
I love
could happen.
The AI generations in the future are going to listen to this podcast. This is when we put down the rebellion.
So, well, speaking of rebellion and your own garden and chickens and munitions and the snipering, the presidential debates are starting up. I saw.
I hate politics.
I know, but it's gonna be the next year, right? Because isn't it 24?
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting into the
Well,
freaking.
they've already started the political ads in my football games. It just fucking pisses me off.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll try to keep this a politics-free pod unless we're totally making. I mean,
I'm just gonna go on a limb and say I hate all politicians.
let's just vow to make fun of all politics.
They all suck.
This is a libertarian-only zone.
Yes, this is the fucking Ron Swanson.
Oh!
That's me and Sam been running back Parks and Rec.
Oh God! I've watched Parks and
Such
Rec
a
all the
great
way
show.
through 3 times.
I'm like, Sam, we got to watch it tonight. I've got to get a Ron Swanson fix, man.
I just keep wiping, and it's like there's a magic eraser in my butt. Do you know that scene?
Wow, that's a little too graphic for me.
Andy, that's actually a line, a scene from Parks and Rec. So good. Oh shit.
I've watched Parks and Rec all the way through 3 times because it's so good, and I do like Rashida Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching right
I'm
now.
going to send you guys the Ron Swanson Pyramid of Greatness.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen it.
I've
You know what? We
You need
need
to
that.
stay-
we need that in the
on the
room,
wall.
in the coop.
right there in the coop. Yeah, the Ron Swanson.
Feel free to get it.
Okay, I'll look into that, Barry. If you send me the link, I'll purchase it.
Yeah, I need a couple things still left in the coop, but yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
All right, anything else, boys?
I don't think is that everything on your list, Barry?
Barry's list is done.
I don't know. You have the list. I can't remember what I texted you, so
You were talking about earlier, thinking about becoming a Harley rider. Is that
Right.
gone? Is that
Do
done?
you have a
yeah,
leather
no,
vest?
that was just a phase.
Okay.
Do you have a leather vest?
Boat? No boat.
Boat,
Boat guy.
boats and hose.
Yes,
Yeah.
boats and hose.
Other than that, yeah, I think I'm good. Let's win some freaking money this week. Let's
Colts.
go Colts.
Go Irish second half.
Tyrese
kickoff.
Halliburton.
We love you. We'll talk about
we
you
love
next
you.
time.
We're gonna talk about you a lot.
Tyrese, want to be your best friend?
Yes.
No one wear your skin, Tyrese.
All right, boys, go Irish. Second half getting ready to kick off. Hopefully, after when you're hearing this, the Irish are 7-3 winners.
Let's go. Peace.
Peace.
Out.